To tell us more and update us on upcoming events, Sonia Bradley joins us now. Hello, Sonia.
Hello, hi guys.
Hi, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. Little nervous, but all
Oh,
good.
you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Trust me. If I'm on the show, you've got nothing to be nervous about. I'm going to make a ton of mistakes. You won't even realise it's happening. Just don't worry. You'll be absolutely fine. Now, I said shame on you to everyone who hasn't visited Café Chaos, and I just thought to myself, actually, I have not been up there yet. I went to Café Chaos when it was
Shame
down
on you.
here, so shame on me. Indeed, I'm disappointed in myself that I've sort of put myself in a very large hole there. So first off, for those people who may be unaware of Café Chaos at Hamilton House, could you tell us a bit more about where you are, which is great for me because I actually don't know exactly where this is, and what is on offer?
Well, we're on the Threemilestone industrial estate. So as you're coming, if you come off Chivy Roundabout, before you get to Trellisk Hospital, there's a roundabout, and on your right you see DFS and Subway. You turn in the industrial estate, follow the main road around, and we can do a little tour later, actually. And yeah, you come to a big sign that says Café Chaos, and you turn into Harrison House, and we're attached to the Recovery College there. We've got a beautiful cafe that will take you around in a bit, and we've got a wonderful green space, a really special green space actually, not only for an industrial estate but just for anywhere. It's beautiful. It's got loads of trees and bits, and we'll show you that in a bit. So
lovely. So what have you got on offer there? Because I remember obviously Café Chaos as it was down here, and it was always great. And obviously with life and how things have gone, things had to change. What kind of stuff is on offer up there now?
So we've got a full cafe schedule. We've got arts and crafts groups. We've got them Tuesdays, 1 in the morning, 10 till 11:30, and that's going on today. And Marie from the art groups is going to take you around. There's an afternoon one from 2 till 3:30 on a Tuesday. We've got fortnightly yoga. So we've got yin yoga, which is the last Wednesday of every month, 12 till 1. And then we've got gentle flow hatha on the first Thursday of every month, 12 till 1 as well. And they're outside, and we've got a large gazebo that we do those in. We've also got a community food larder that runs once a month here on the first Wednesday of every month. And that's from 2 o'clock till 3:30. So we've got a full schedule of bits going on. We've got a community gardening club as well. So that's 10 till 3, and that's self-led. People come along, and there's plenty to do in the beautiful garden, and that's on Fridays. So lots of bits going on here. And obviously we've got a working cafe. We've got lovely Baker Tom's produce. We've got daily specials, which we've got great feedback on, which are quite affordable. They're at £3.50. So lots going on here. So you have to come.
Yes, definitely. When someone thinks of a cafe or anything with the word cafe, I think 90% of the things that you just said, people won't think of first of all, would they? They'd think cafe, food, drink, done. That's a heck of a lot to be offering up there. Could I go back to obviously the selection of food and drink? You know, I'm not the smallest chaps. I do like my food. I won't lie, and I always love the food down here at Café Chaos. You'd said something about doing takeaway as well.
Yeah, we've got you can actually order online. So we've got on the website, we've got an online ordering app, which actually I can show you here.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a bit technical, isn't it?
Is that goodeats.io/Café Chaos?
That's the one, yeah.
Beautiful.
So you can order food, you know, if you're in a bit of a rush and people want to order their lunch beforehand, they can order it online. We've got, like I said, we've got daily specials. Today we've got Greek salad with pitta and couscous. We've got corn chili with nachos and sour cream. We've had Waldorf salads. We do soups. We do stews. So plenty of really nice food. And we've obviously we promote a lot of the fact that we use Baker Tom. So the cakes are great. A lot of them are gluten free. And all the bread, is Baker Tom's as well. So lots of yummy food down here. We get good feedback on our food.
No surprise. I've simply had a low-calorie breakfast bar this morning, so I'm not going to lie, that was torture to listen to. It sounds absolutely brilliant, though. I'm definitely going to have to. What time do you open in the morning?
we open at 9 o'clock, so we're open 9 till 4. And not to rub it in, but we do breakfast options as well. We do banana oat pancakes with fruit compote and honey.
Ooh.
We do porridge with honey and nuts and fruit compote and stuff as well. So a bit nicer than a breakfast bar.
I'm going to say, I can take a slight detour off the back roads from Falmouth and come up to Café CHAOS first before coming down here to do the radio. You can shake your head all you want, Mr. Owen, but you're not in control of my driving, sir. I'm going to be making a visit to Café CHAOS. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Could you give us a little tour and show us around?
Definitely. Actually, Marie's going to do that. I've actually put my back out a bit, so I've got a bit of an ice pack on my back. So no, it's good. So Marie's kindly offered to take you guys on a tour of the cafe and the grounds.
Hello, Marie. Thank you very much for this.
Impromptu appearance here. So this is the cafe area where we prepare delicious coffee. So we have Puro coffee, and we do hot chocolate, and we do cold drinks, and we have Baker Tom's delicious cake. So we've got trying to get it. There we go. So we've got a blondie with raspberries and a chocolate brownie with salted caramel and peanut butter, which is a bit amptious.
Behave. I can remember seeing these kind of things sitting back here when it was down here, and it was always a nightmare to try and stop myself from having it. It looked beautiful.
So we've got set up a still life for our art group later.
Wow, amazing.
So we've got some nice things for people to draw later. So they can have a bit of fun there. So we've brought the outside inside today because it's a bit grim.
It is,
misty out there. So that's the cafe space. We've got lots of seating for everyone.
Very nice.
We've got conservatory areas, nice fresh light space to use. So we do have people coming to work, during lunchtime, have a working lunch away from the office and that sort of thing. And I'm worried. I think the connection will be all right if I go outside. What do you think? I could show you the gardens.
We'll give it a try. If not, just run back in and we'll quickly catch up with you when you get a reconnection. It'll be fine. We're used to it. It's chaos.
Okay then. So we have a huge mature garden because the building here used to be a farmhouse, and it was gifted to the Recovery College.
Amazing.
Because the old lady that lived here didn't have anyone to inherit, so she gifted the Recovery College to Pentreath, and now they run it as a recovery college for people recovering from mental health. They're trying to get well, get back into work, giving people the tools they need. I think I've gone.
Yeah, we got you. I think I would say don't walk any further down that lovely garden because I've seen how big it is. I think if you go any further, we're going to lose you. But that's lovely. So it was, like you said, just gifted.
Yeah, I'm going to come back.
It was just gifted to you.
Yeah, it was. I will. That's right.
Absolutely amazing. It's lovely to see it getting some decent, some really good use. I have a bad feeling we have now fully lost you. That's probably my fault for saying go on. We can go a bit further. Yeah, I'm getting some serious nods from Owen. We'll catch back up with them in a minute. So obviously Café CHAOS. I used to love Café CHAOS when they were down here. It's almost looking like a mirror image of what we had down here in the building. It was absolutely lovely. I think we've got them back again. Are you there? Yes, there we go. Yeah, we've got you. No problem.
I've lost them.
I was just saying how it feels like it's quite a carbon copy inside of what we had down here and what you're offering, your services. There's so much there, and you're so well equipped for it. It's really lovely to see that.
Yeah, we've got all sorts, and that's what was so nice about recovery down there. We had lots of going on. It was always a busy environment. So
yeah,
if we can recreate that, it'd be great. Would you like to see some of the artworks?
Oh, please do. Doing? Yes.
So we've been doing a lot of collage this week. I've got to try and. So this is a collage by one of our participants.
Very good. Very Cornish. Very Cornish. Yeah. I do approve.
got another collage here. So some of these participants did the virtual art group during lockdown, and they're now coming into the cafe, which is really nice. So they've sort of transitioned and they're getting to know each other a bit more. So these were prints, and then they've been made into animals. So we did some prints from the garden, from all the leaves and foliage.
Looks very good.
And they used their prints to create characters. We've got butterflies. It's very chaos, this one.
It is very nice. Yes, it is very much. They look very lovely. But lots of different angles as well. Like people, it's nice to see people taking such an individual take on everything and still coming up with such lovely outputs, no matter what. It's really good.
Yeah. We've got someone's doing sewing. They're making a pair of trousers.
Oh, wow.
So we just try and support whatever people's interests are, really, the best we can.
Brilliant.
I've actually got Tony sitting in the corner. I don't know, she's doing some artwork today, and she might be doing a bit of volunteering here, supporting other people in their crafts and exploring creatively.
Fantastic.
Would you like to have a little word with Tony? Is that all right, Tony?
Always great to put somebody on the spot. Hi, we're on the radio. Your turn now. Hello there. Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, thank you. Don't mind me artwork.
Oh, mind the artwork.
Oh, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Could we have a look at what you've been doing? Oh, blimey. Oh, wow.
There we go.
That looks really lovely.
We've got a kind of a, don't call it a mantra, you call it a
Affirmation.
affirmation. So today is a great day. Today is a good day to have a great day. So that's Tony's affirmation for today.
Very lovely. Is that done by any chance in watercolour? Some of that.
Yeah, some of it is.
It looks very lovely. I could never get my head around watercolour in the slightest. I know it's a skill for some people to get it going well, but that looks really lovely, and I'm quite jealous.
Yeah.
So Tony came to find out about us through Positive People.
Yes, that's right. Following the lockdown, I found that my mental health issues were exacerbated because I was isolated and it really got to me. So I felt that I could really benefit from an art group, and this is a lovely safe space to come to. Got a beautiful garden. I live in a flat, so I don't really have access to, nature and that. And so I find it really peaceful here. People are really friendly. They've got lovely food on offer. And I feel right at home. So where my creative block has dried up, my creative nature has dried up into a creative block.
Yeah.
I'm now finding that it's all flowing again.
That's really lovely to hear, especially considering, so many people are in similar boats in regards to lockdown and mental health going downhill. Obviously, we've talked about Alex's film in the back there. It greatly influenced by lockdown and mental health aspects regarding that. Definitely worth another plug. I'm getting a little happy nod there from Owen on behalf of Alex, I believe. But it's lovely to hear that you've got that space and it's working well. And that's how I sort of felt even before lockdown with Chaos down here. So to see it transferred and being so helpful already is astounding. It's lovely.
Yes, a lot of mental health services have been closed down, so there's a real lack of places like this for people to go to and express themselves through art. So this is a fantastic place.
Fantastic. Really glad to hear it's working for you. And thank you for coming on the radio, by the way. That was such a... Here, you're on the radio. Thank you so much for coming on.
He knows what's good. So the other thing, nice phrasing again on a really nice shot there.
We can hear you. We've just got a frozen shot of your face. No, I think we're losing them. What we might do, if you guys can still hear me, I think it might be a good time now to go back to Sonia and just ask a few more questions because we've got some lovely photos to look at as well, I believe. But yeah, what a fantastic place to go to. If it's nice to see that it's all open running. Ah, hang on, I can hear a voice. Ah, welcome
Sorry.
back.
Did you get a good tour from Marie of the garden?
We did. Obviously, connection issues are going to happen with a tour like that, but we did get a lovely view of the garden. You've got a large garden up there. It looks really good.
It's beautiful. A really lovely space. Yeah.
I cannot wait to come up and see it for myself. I really can't. It's going to be lovely. So obviously we've looked at you've got a setup there ready for art club, and we talked a little bit about the art club. Could we talk a little bit more about it? Obviously, it's a popular activity that takes place there at the cafe. What more can you tell us about it?
Well, we're actually quite quiet in the morning sessions at the moment, so people can refer themselves. They can also be referred by positive people within CHAOS, social prescribers, and also Pentreath and Recovery College refer. But if people want to refer themselves, they can email cafe@chaosgroupcornwall.co.uk or Sonia, that's Sonia, @chaosgroupcornwall.co.uk as well. So the morning session has been quite quiet. We've got a few more in the afternoon, but there are spaces for not only the art and craft groups, but the yoga sessions, which, like I said, are the Yin Yoga's last Wednesday of every month, and Hatha is the first Thursday, 12 till 1. And the community gardening group is open for all, but obviously people would need to refer themselves for that as well. We haven't got a limit to numbers, so it'd be good to sort of get a few more people coming down here. We are a bit tucked away, but we've got all the right details and things on social media, so people shouldn't have any trouble finding us. But if they do, don't hesitate to give us a call.
Brilliant. I've got a little note here that I believe you have Nicola and her animals up there at times.
We do. We're going to be having creature feature, so it's really popular. So we're going to be looking at doing I think a fortnightly, depending on availability, fortnightly, possibly monthly sessions up here, and we'll put all details of when that's going to be on the social media and on the website, so people can come along. But she brings all sorts of animals, from I think tarantulas to bunny rabbits to all sorts of stuff. So I haven't seen it myself, I haven't experienced it, but we've had such great feedback, we've decided to book her in again.
I've had the personal pleasure of meeting these tarantulas in their home, and I'm good, thanks. It's great for other people, obviously, but me and spiders are best kept apart.
I think we're on the same page with that one.
Yeah,
I'll look from afar, but I'm looking forward to seeing the creature feature sessions, because they're great fun, and loads of people have asked about them, and they've asked about them coming back. So.
Brilliant. I will say this for Nicola: she doesn't take the mick out of anyone who isn't, keen, because obviously there's the spider. I think there's snakes that she might bring. I don't know. I know she has snakes and lots of other things, and everyone has like a little bit of a fear of this and that and different animals. You're never pressured into doing anything or even being near them. So if you ever have an issue, people, don't worry about it. Do not worry at all. So obviously we've talked about the other different bits and bobs you do there. What about price? Is it free? And obviously we've talked about people signing themselves up and self-referring.
Yeah, I mean, all the sessions are free, so that's another great bonus, is that everything is free. The lovely yoga teachers have given their time for free to come and do 2 free yoga sessions. And like I said, we've got arts and crafts being run by Marie, and we're going to have some volunteers, possibly Tony, to help in the future with the arts and crafts groups. The community gardening, there's plenty to do, and we are kind of looking at buying things like some raised beds to help people with mobility issues for the gardening and things like that. But all of the sessions are free, so do self-refer yourselves and come along, because we've currently got spaces.
Brilliant. As fully expected of CHAOS, it sounds completely inclusive. It's lovely to see the work you guys are all doing up there. Now, a bit more about you. You work for CHAOS, and you're, I believe, a community engagement and social inclusion manager. Tell us a bit about what you do and what your week looks like, if you wouldn't mind.
So it's a bit of everything, really. So my post is split into 2 parts. So the first part is the cafe, CHAOS Cafe, and managing that here. So and looking at kind of getting activities running, which we've told you all about. So looking at the cafe and how that's run and encouraging footfall, because we are a little bit tucked away on the industrial estate, but we're getting quite a few more people through the doors. And I think with the activities we've got running, we should get a bit busier as things go on with the free activities. And the other part of my role is working with Laura Curtis, who's my manager. We work on children and young people's projects for Duchy Health Charity. So we work on in different areas, so all over Cornwall. Currently doing some work in Nine Maidens with the Wave Academies. We're also working in Liskeard on some possible mountain bike projects. So kind of a bit of everything, really. Cornwall wide, but like I said, we work with Duchy Health Charity on the children and young people's side of things. So yeah, two parts to my role. Lots of fun, lots to do, and now that we're coming out of lockdown, touch wood, I think there's going to be lots of good stuff on the agenda in terms of the children and young people's stuff as well. So looking forward to that.
Lots of positivity there, and it's lovely to see Café CHAOS up there at Threemilestone for the first time for myself. Thank you so much, Sonia, for coming on, and obviously thank you to everyone else for coming on as well. Really appreciate the tour, really appreciate seeing all the lovely work everyone's doing. I'm sure we'll see you again soon. I know I'll be coming up there personally to see you guys again soon. So, yeah, thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thanks very much. Look forward to seeing you up here soon.
Lovely, thank you. If you would like more information about Café CHAOS and to find out more about their activities or to order something tasty, which is definitely what I'll be doing, you can call them on 01872 277 600. That's 01872 277 600. And be sure to follow at Café CHAOS Truro across social media. We'll be checking in with the cafe team every month.